Good morning. It is super early and we are getting up to head to Glasgow Airport. Where are we heading?
Going to Jersey.
So I'm returning to Jersey. Is it your first time?
It's my very first time to Jersey, yeah.
So we're heading to Jersey for Channel Island Pride, and then we're there for a little bit of a pre-moon to celebrate our engagement. But sadly means leaving these cute little pustules. You'll be okay, won't you, Amy? Yes, super okay. There's a bond in here too, of course. So, next part you probably see is at the airport. So we managed to get through security. We've only been frisked entirely.
Yes.
That's one of the hazards of traveling in a kilt. So we just got to the hotel. We've got an absolutely amazing view. Come with us, come with us, come with us. Look at that. Oh look, it's a boat like that can actually go on land. Hilarious. And then out, we've got some castles down there we're gonna go relook at, our fort, find out. We just had somebody come to the door and they brought us some glasses and a little goodie bag to say hello to coming to the hotel. So let's have a little look, shall we? So we got the glasses, don't sit on those lamby. Oh, we got Jersey hats. Take.
Lovely. From Radisson.
A beach ball.
Use that.
Casual. Possibly the gayest notebooks that I've ever seen.
I like
Therefore, I love them.
New class plan book.
Oh, perfect. Some Prosecco and some rock. Waterfront Jersey rock.
I'm getting right into
That's
this.
your thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's your sweet tooth satisfied straight away. So thanks very much, Radisson Jersey.
Thank you.
So sweet. Literally. Is it a bit windy, Alan?
It's a little bit windy.
It's a little bit windy. Got all the pride buntings out, which is lovely. It's quite flowy in a kilt right now. But this is actually the beach where we'll be teaching yoga tomorrow. The tide will be further out by 5 PM, hopefully. Oh my god, it's blowing! We just finished filming for BBC, doing handstands in the wind, which is not easy.
In a kilt.
In a kilt.
Yeah.
So we're just heading back to the hotel. Have a look at these flags. They are going past horizontal with the severe wind that there is. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Check out the difference in how much the tide has gone out. And actually you can drive all the way to the castle. We just saw a jeep go past. After we did the BBC interview, we went back to the room, changed and showered, and then went out for dinner, meeting some of the other hosts and some of the other people that we invited along for Channel Island Pride. So we got to meet the organisers, and then we went for a walk along to Cafe Zephyr, where we had some really good food. What did you have?
Gnocchi and scallops. It was really tasty.
It looked really good. I had the chicken shawarma and it was really great, but then I also got to try some other people's stuff because they couldn't finish it, and that's like the perfect situation for me because I get to eat loads of different things.
Loves to eat.
Loves to eat. So I ate all the things. So now we're back at our room and we're just sort of resting. We've opened up some of our little gift bags. We got some really cool little things from people like rainbow flags and sunglasses and things for the parade tomorrow, t-shirts. So it's an early bed for us while the others go out and party. We were like, oh, you're all going to go party? Bye.
We were up at 5 this morning to get 2 flights here, so.
Straight away, bye. So we were back in the room, going to go to sleep and get up, gym, breakfast, recording some podcast stuff tomorrow in the morning. And then getting some photos and stuff before Pride. And then enjoying the day's festivities. So we'll keep you posted on all of that. And yeah, no doubt show you some photos of food that you'll not be able to do anything with.
Be one of those Instagrammers.
Yeah.
Taking pictures of your food. He's already taking pictures of his food.
It's true.
Mine didn't last long enough.
No, it really didn't. I was turned around to take a photo of yours and it was just all gone. Inhaled.
It's
But
tasty.
it was a good thing. Right, so off to day 2. Good morning. We have been quite busy this morning actually. So we were up in the gym, working on our fitness. I don't remember the rest of the songs. That's pretty much how it's going to go.
Fergalicious.
Oh, it's Fergalicious, but Finalicious and Lambalicious. That's going to be a thing. Make sure it's a trending hashtag by the end of this video. So we're actually outside. We're at the marina just now. We have just done an interview with Ollie Pike talking on the podcast about the sort of work that he's doing in sort of education for LGBT youth and diversity and inclusivity, which is wonderful. So we've got a wee bit of time, so we're going to do a wee bit of video recording just down while it's sunny, and then head down to the beach, do some promotion for the Kilted yoga class at 5 p.m. Yeah, and then that's right before walking in Pride, so you will see us looking fabulous on the parade. But first, let's go for a stroll. Yep. So we are waiting to get marching for Pride. You know, some of the others are going to be marching on the front with us, so say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, I'm Ollie Pike.
I'm Callum McSwiggan.
And that's Alan Lambie. You know me. And you know who he is. If you don't know who he is, for shame. But here we are. It is super colourful. Everybody's wearing wonderful things. Rainbow everything. More wonderful people waving. Thank you. And loads of kids, which is wonderful. Such a family event. Maybe. We are just about to set off. We're just behind the marching band. And then we've got the sponsors behind, and we're going to be helping to set some of the pace as the parade goes. Looking forward to it, Lambie? It's going to be great. Off we go. Official flag bearers. So the parade is now finished. We are hanging out at the after party for a little bit before the yoga class at 5, and it's jumping, absolutely jumping.
Thank you everyone who's just arrived. If you could.
So I'm Finley. I am one of the Kilted yogis. This is my fiance Alan. We are both going to be teaching you through the session today. So for now, you just need to make sure you've got enough space. So you're going to do like a quick pirouette and check that you've got enough room, you don't smack anybody. If you have smacked them, it's too late. Apologise, get them a water. Alright, you should feel chest muscles. You don't need to make that face, sir. Inhale, lift your chest up, stay in it. Exhale, shoulders back, shoulders down. As much as possible. Be careful, do not let them go. Bring your hands out together. Now do that faster, 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 faster. This is called clapping. This has been Kilted Yoga. Thank you. Goodbye.
So we are now back in the room for the night. We've had a great day walking or marching.
Tiring day.
Wasn't that tiring, but we've got a little bit of sun because it was hotter than we thought it was going to be.
I know, I'm kind of burnt.
Kinda.
I'm definitely burnt. Definitely burnt.
It's kind of taken it out of us, but I think some people are heading off for a wee soiree this evening, but we are shattered.
Not us. Plus, we don't drink, so you know, it's usually a lot of that kind of thing. So it's not really our bag, is it? So we had an early night for us because we've got paddleboarding in the morning, and we're changing hotel, picking up the hire car, and then paddleboard.
Get your finger out.
I know. I'm just thinking. So that's what we've got on tomorrow. So it'll be a good night's sleep, up, maybe spa.
We don't have time for a spa. We're getting picked up at 9 o'clock, and we need to get breakfast before then.
Okay, so that's the shape of the day for the next day. But successful Pride, sunny Pride, sunburnt Pride. You know, just helping embrace more of those colours of that rainbow.
Yeah, making new friends. The lovely Ollie Pike and Callum McSwiggan.
Yeah, really nice to hang out with those guys today, and nice to kind of have like the four of us like carrying the Pride banner. You know, the
It's
flag.
only 50 metres long.
Only 50 meters and like over 40 kilograms of fabric.
Yeah.
Easy. You know, standard day out. I'm gonna wear 40 kilograms of fabric every day. Great. Right, we'll check back in tomorrow as our adventure continues, and I get to see this one back in a paddleboard, and hopefully he won't crash into other boats.
That was one time, and yes, you've got it on camera. It won't happen again.
Good morning, Lambie.
Good morning.
You packing away our kilts?
Yes.
I'm packing here. Looking gorgeous in your Kilted Yoga t-shirt, sir. Ooh, is that like Pride branding? Love it. Love it.
Right.
So we are off to St. Relaid's Hotel, and then we are picking up our hire car thanks to Visit Jersey, and then we are going to be doing paddleboarding. Now, what do you need to watch out for, Alan? boats so you don't hit boats.
Never done that.
Never done that. I'm pretty sure on video last night you admitted that that is indeed exactly what happened. Or are you having 24-hour story reveal remorse?
You can't prove that.
I am going to prove that. Right, on to St. Brelade's. Here we are. We're arrived at St. Brelade's Bay Hotel.
Lovely.
Lovely flowers. I really hope we get a balcony. I really hope we get a balcony. Pray for the balcony shoots.
Right.
We have come down to St. Brelade's Bay. One thing you might notice is there are loads of dogs. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of wonderful. Look at the sweep of this bay around. So our hotel is that sort of main white one over there, so the St. Brelade's Bay Hotel. We've got all these sort of cute little seaside attraction like places. We're gonna be heading for dinner in a couple of these places over the next couple of days. There's Alan Lambie, looking tartaned up, but not in a kilt, but still representing. That's nice. And over there you can see Paddleboard that we're going to be getting on pretty soon. So I'm hoping it's going to be warmer than it feels. Alan, you ready? Alan Lambie looking gorgeous in the water. Yeah.
Oh, great.
You're my all-star, oh my gorgeousness. Look at us. Oh, take my hand. Be gorgeous. That ring says he's my fiance. Hey Lambie.
Hello.
Oh, careful. Whoop.
I think we're getting dragged back by the tide.
Just paddling back a little nearer to the pier. Alan Lambie's just behind me. I would turn around, but I would probably fall in. Actually, how can I do? Wave, Lambie. Whoop.
Oh, go on.
Oh, wow, that was good.
Skills.
Oh, I really
That's brilliant.
That's really good.
Hang on, I have an idea.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh.
Whoa! Can you try and do that? That's amazing.
Do it, Sonia! Boost! Yes! Ah, she's gone! Ah! Everyone set! Abort! I bet you're glad you didn't join in now. Oh, upward! Someone had to do it. You took one for the team, Sonia. Alan, kick me off, will you? Oh, up, up. Just finished up with our SUP lesson. I think we did a lot better than we did last time.
Didn't hit any boats.
Didn't hit any boats. Also, look how dry we are. Isn't that exceptional? Now, all that we need to do is work up the courage to jump off that pier over there.
I'm not convinced.
I'll do some convincing.
I pissed myself.
That's now on camera.
Yeah!
So we're walking to the end of the pier. The bay is just so gorgeous. The water is so clear with the sand underneath. But we are probably going to jump off this. No, hang on. I need to do it on my own terms.
Okay, well I am coming over.
You're not going to do it?
No,
I thought you were going to come with me, like you would see me do it and then you would leap bravely.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, hop! I've got some salt on my nose, but other than that, I'm good. It's not too bad, actually. You probably want to jump over there.
That was good.
That's actually not bad at all. So we have finished our paddleboarding session. I jumped off the pier. I think I've got like a litre of like salt water up my nose, and then my mustache is the saltiest it's ever been. Usually when you call somebody salty, it means something else. You didn't jump, but that's fine.
Ah, your
Oh.
hands are freezing.
I'm also a little bit cold. But we did a really good SUP session and it was really good fun. So
It's too high for me. That was too high,
but that's fair. Now we know. We'll find something more height appropriate.
Roller coasters, great. Jumping off shit, not so. Jumping off stuff, not so good.
We have just gotten into our room at the St. Brelade's Hotel, and super cute. They have left us some champagne, which is absolutely gorgeous, but that view though, Right, help me out here, Lambie. Okay, right. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at this view.
Stunning, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it's like being on holiday.
We are.
We've come up to Jersey Lavender. All over the grounds there are roosters everywhere. We've been told that it isn't their season, so it is kind of all been picked already. But we're going to have a little look through the fields. We're heading up over this way. On the left, they've got the distillery where they do like all their oils and eucalyptus and lavender oils. So we might nip in there. We're just going to take a little walk through the fields at the minute. So we are now at the Hampton Country Life. I think it's a museum. Yeah, it's a museum.
Oh.
After some really hairy driving on some narrow roads. Are you okay?
I'm good.
I spent most of the time like clutching my pearls.
What if something comes the other way and then only realise at the
It's
end
a
of the
one-way
road
road.
it's one way?
So here we are. We're gonna go in, hopefully see some animals and lovely things and farming. Keep you posted. This is Hampton House. We're actually heading down towards the 15th century buildings. We've got the cider barn, so you can see like the big press in there, and then the wheel where they grind the apples using like real horsepower. Amazing. And then if we go through here, then we'll get to the animals. Hello dear gorgeous. Hi, don't run away. Hello. Oh, hi. So this is Hampton House as it would have appeared in 1660. So you got the stone arches, wooden doors, and wood panel walls. Oh, it looks like the wash court. Oh no, it's for grinding. Kind of grinding and hanging things. So you can mill here. Main hearth, and actually it's something I've always wanted to cook on, because you can see these different hooks at the back here. These would be in different heights, so you could put different things on there and cook them at different times, as well as hang things and smoke things. So like everything could get cooked here. We're really squeezing loads in today. That's us now at the Jersey War Tunnels. So we're going to be going in to the German Underground Hospital. I just got in here and I see these wheelchairs and I instantly think of what it was like at Disney, pushing you around in a wheelchair. So let's go into this bunker. So this is part of the German occupied Jerseys. This is one of the tunnels, and apparently it gets really cold, so we've wrapped up warm. We're going in. Alright, so from the 1st of July 1940 to the 9th of May 1945, World War II, Channel Islands occupied by the Germans, and this is the story. Alright, let's go through. That was, yeah, it was quite harrowing actually. Seeing tunnels where, you know, prisoners of war, slaves are made to dig during the German occupation, but then also seeing just the stuff, you know, at the, you know, the instant heliers where, you know, the flag of liberation was raised, where we saw like the pride flag yesterday. You know, it's quite something to see that history, but also know that it still kind of happens. Yeah. And the life of privilege that we have because of the sacrifices of people that come before us. Yeah. All right. I definitely need to be outside. I need to feel the sun on my skin.
35 metres underground there.
Yeah, 35 metres underground. Let's go and cheer ourselves up. This is where we filmed the last scene of the Visit Jersey Kilted Yoga EasyJet collaboration, where we did a handstand and did the reveal. So right down there. Tide's just starting to go out, so we might be able to get across the path to the lighthouse. Go for a little nosy. Quite romantic here this time of night, isn't it?
It's lovely. Sun's getting ready to go down.
It's getting lovely. Can't get up into the lighthouse because public aren't allowed. That's fine. We've got each other. That's what matters.
Yeah.
So we just got back from a busy day. We've been all over really. It didn't take too long to get around lots of different places.
Jersey's quite small, so it's really easy to get around everywhere. It's great.
Yeah. And then we're about to go on our walk to Portlet Bay to the cafe for dinner. A nice relaxed dinner because we've got more formal things to do tomorrow, and I think it'll be an early bed for us. I'm knackered. I don't know about you.
I'm alright.
Oh. Maybe I'm just always tired.
You're just getting
Always.
old.
Thanks. You are older, let us never forget that. Currently walking down to the Portlet Bay cafe after a stressful drive trying to find the place. And it turns out this is where we filmed some of the Kilted yoga video. Very fun. Good morning, folks. We are getting ready to head up to northeast of Jersey to St. Catherine's Breakwater for
Safari. Seafari.
Seafari. A safari in the sea.
Yeah.
What are we going to see?
Hopefully dolphins and lions and tigers and bears.
Well, probably more like seals. Maybe a sea lion if you're like really lucky. Well, no, I don't think we have sea lions. Never mind. We'll see things. See things.
See.
Yeah, thanks. So this is going to be our vessel for the morning. The Seafari Harrier. You looking forward to it, Lambie?
Yeah.
It's going to be chilly and the rain is just starting.
Today, guys, so everyone look out. Yes. Is anyone letting down the side?
He always makes fun of me for wearing these earbuds. But just you wait. I'll be the one that's laughing. So we're currently walking on uninhabited little reefs as the tide has come down between Jersey and France. There are houses here. Apparently some of them have been washed away in like storm tides. So these are
holiday homes now.
yeah, so people might come up in like a weekend like once a year, but some of them are boarded up.
We're at low tide.
We're gonna have
this little house will be cut off from the other little houses when tide is in.
yeah, so all of them would just be individual homes. Imagine this being the front steps to your house. I mean, really. Bit of a scramble. It's really quite surreal being the only people walking through this like uninhabited little settlement on the island, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just all these different little doors, some with solar. Where are we just now? So we are here.
So
We're heading to the bears, typical. Gay's heading to the bears first, then to the otters. We could do like an LGBT tour of this. That would be great. Think of the orangutan.
They're so cute.
Super cute. I like the big sleeping one. I feel like with his little blanket covered over himself. I feel like that's everything I want to be growing up.
This and waved. I'm sure about that. I'm sure.
That proves of the gays.
Yeah.
It's our last morning here at St. Berlade's Bay, and we're about to check out. We're all packed, ready to go. We've had some amazing food. So last night we were at the Oyster Box, and I got like quite a few different seafood dishes, special to the area. So I had like some oysters and what else did I have? Lobster and prawns. It was amazing. Today we are heading up to Plymouth Bay to go to the caves there that we shot for Kilted Yoga and see if we can do a wee bit of a recreation. So stay tuned. Let you know what else we end up doing today before we end up flying out at noon. We're revisiting the Plymouth Caves. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're going down here into the caves. Amazing. We are the first footsteps of the day, and it is gorgeously sunny. It does look quite ominous though. Little footbridge. So we recorded in here, and we're in here for about an hour, and we were so cold. So it's hot now, but it'll be cold in there. Entering the cave mouth, and you can hear the water coming down. You because we had a lot of rain yesterday, so the rocks are really wet. There's some roosting birds, and so we're going to go through this bit over here. It's a lot of seaweed. It was mostly rock last time, so we're going through here with the aim of seeing this part here. Oh, well, that was refreshing. I was actually lying down underneath all of that last time. We're gonna go out and dry off in the sunshine. Look how imposing these cliffs are.
What?
I said, look how imposing these cliffs are. All the way around us. Pretty cool. Seriously giving me like Treasure Island, Pirates of the Caribbean fantasy. It really is. Like expecting to find some treasure in a cove. Maybe I did. Maybe you're my treasure. Cheesy! Cheesy.